here to talk about the value of a tree. Many of us were taught as children the value of $1, but we want to encourage everyone to teach legislators and children, everyone, about the value of a tree and our forest. Trees clean our air, water, and soil. Trees and forests make our communities more vibrant, improve our mental health, reduce crime rates, and reduce stormwater runoff. We need a state budget and laws that reflect our values, and we need your help telling lawmakers that.
So we all know that money talks in politics. So today, we want to give every lawmaker here a Jackson, as a reminder that Iowans value trees. We're here to educate lawmakers and the public on the important benefits that trees and forests provide us, and to remind our legislators that the constituents care about trees. To all of the advocates here today, we invite you to join us in handing out these novelty $20 bills to your lawmaker, or as we'd like to call it, an old hickory Jackson. Since Andrew Jackson's face is on the real $20 bill, and his nickname was Old Hickory, we think an Old Hickory Jackson is a fitting tool to demonstrate that a tree's value is more than just about economics.
You may also give them one of our special black walnut candies when you're handing them that hickory. Thanks.
Thanks to the iTree software, certified arborists can calculate that a 100-year-old hickory tree has a value of over $26,000 over the lifetime of that tree, when we consider benefits like stormwater runoff, improvements to air and water quality. In addition, research by Dr. Doug Tallamy has found that a shagbark hickory supports over 235 different species of caterpillars, as well as produces nutritious nuts for humans and many mammals. Hickories are my favorite nuts.
Currently, the governor's budget has $500,000 for forest health management, and we thank you, Governor Reynolds, for supporting that, and all the other legislators that have supported that for forest health. Helps tremendously. We want to emphasize how important that funding is. We need to protect it and be sure that it grows year to year. The Natural Resource Commission and the Coalition for Iowa's Trees and Forests have recommended funding at $2 million, which would give us also assistance, more assistance to communities to replant and help with emerald ash borer, our #1 problem right now. As many of you know, it's practically in every county. I mean, it's pretty much statewide now. So we're all in the middle of that.
We've already lost so much funding for tree plantings over the last year. The energy efficiency tree planting programs through the utilities were significantly cut last year. Some of these programs are functioning at roughly 40% of what they were last year, and others have completely cut their programs. For example, Mid-American Energy has cut all tree programs in their filed 5-year energy efficiency plan. This year, 2019, we need to emphasize to lawmakers that we can't afford to keep cutting funds for trees and forests. We need a forest health initiative line item of $2 million. The Iowa DNR Resource Commission and the Coalition for Iowa's Woodlands and Trees recommends $2 million to help communities and landowners cope with invasive species. We're asking lawmakers to support Woodland Health Initiative and provide this $2 million so that we can provide technical assistance, woodland community health grants, and education to an additional 75 to 100 Iowa communities. This will support our local communities with planning to combat against issues such as emerald ash borer that we're all familiar with. These educational components can also mean more workshops, like our recently held What Has Wandered Into Your Woods Invasive Species workshop, where a panel of experts advised landowners on best practices to remove invasives like oriental bittersweet and garlic mustard.
I do want to thank all of you legislators working hard to come to compromises that benefit the environment. I also want to do a little shout out to Amana Forestry and the Trappist monks who are here with their beautiful walnut coffin, demonstrating how economics go in the state. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, so really important to Iowa. Just in closing, I want to say, I can't imagine a world without trees and forest. Thank you all.
Come get your dollars.